Another morning out in Parker, Arizona. Let me tell you something. It is getting colder than out here. When I got here, it was 61 degrees. And I know what you're saying, that's not cold because you guys are probably on the East Coast or whoever's watching this, but in Arizona, it was 90 degrees at 5 o'clock in the morning and the time is changing. I'm just barely getting out here. And before I get to the boat ramp about 4:35, it's 6:30 right now. What is the time change? When does that happen? I always forget, like, whatever the hell that's called.
We spring forward, fall back. Or is it fall forward?
It's too confusing.
So, since times are changing, I bought these mega worms. These aren't the biggest, I think these are like 10 inches. I mean, they get huge. But anyways, I'm gonna hook those up on a Carolina rig and then throw them off of like rock banks and just work them on the way down, right on points. But let's see if the top water works first and then we'll go from there. You guys know the drill. We're throwing that Berkeley Chopo. This is the 120, the bigger one. The reason I throw the bigger one is because I've seen the smaller one. When you get like ripples like that, it doesn't throw off a lot of water. So that's why I stick to the big one. If the small ones threw enough water off, I'd use those, but this one seems to be working all right. It's so good to be back out here fishing. Oh, I haven't even thrown the lure yet. I feel great. I'm pretty sure the weather's changing. I see a lot more ducks out and there is nothing blowing up. So that might be it for the top water. Yeah, top water is, I think it's died off. I mean, look at, I'll show you guys, 74.7 degrees. A month ago it was 82, 83 degrees, so the water temp's like almost dropped by 10 degrees in a couple weeks. It's an extreme change right now. 61 degrees in the morning versus 90. Water temps dropped by 10 degrees. Yeah, I'm gonna think this top water, this Chopo, is probably done for the year. I'm not feeling it. Well guys, I think summer for bass fishing is over. There is no bass blowing up right now. It's kind of chilly out here. I put away the top water, switched over to a square bill. The problem with throwing square bills and things out here that have like open treble hook, you're gonna bring in grass and everything. You only have about 4 foot of water with no grass. And on top of the weather being really cold, the damn door is open and letting out a bunch of water out here.
Are there any damn questions?
Yeah, we're gonna get some damn bait.
Eddie.
And it's that changes the bite too, so I gotta figure out where they're at. So I'm gonna do something I rarely do in the early morning like this. I'm gonna just throw in here and pitch and see if I can get a largemouth to come out of here. Oh, what the fuck was that? Wow, not even a nibble. This is gonna be a wild day. Hopefully it's not a skunk. Hopefully when the sun comes up it'll change things and the bite will turn on. Maybe the fish are just like lethargic and just waiting for that sun to come up and the bite will change. I am praying, because today will be a long ass day of doing this. Well guys, went to the chatterbait, nothing. We got all the effects today. The wind's picking up. We got cold water, and I can't figure out what to use. Today, I am throwing the kitchen sink. Everything I got, I'm throwing.
And I have the feeling that kitchen sink is coming pretty soon as well.
So I don't know your guys' thoughts, but I'm using this. I think this is Bass Mafia swim bait. I think this is like a 5-inch. I think this might be too big for smallmouth. Like, that's a big bait to hit. They got to hit it way up here. Dude, I'm throwing everything. I have no idea. Limb to limb. Oh my God. Get out of there. That didn't work. That's what you get throwing next to the grass line with double treble hook. I've thrown everything along this grass line. Chatterbait, swim bait, anything you think of, I've thrown it. Nothing. Obviously this is not working either. So let me give you guys a little insight. So you guys see the grass line. And everybody goes, oh, you should throw a chatterbait, you should throw this, you should throw that. The grass, there's actually different grass that is like all the way up to the surface. So if you try to throw next to that grass line, you're just gonna get stuck. So you bring out a topwater, you go next to the grass, the wind's blowing. Kayak blows into the grass every time you go to throw. And you just start spinning in circles. It is the biggest pain in the ass to fish next to this grass line. You literally have to like just put the kayak up against the grass and just leave it there. And you guys can tell that I'm frustrated as shit today. Oh, going. Yeah, baby. Yeah, fucking finally. Oh yeah. It's hard to be excited when you just fish for like 4 hours and didn't catch a thing. Spinner, white spinner, got a nice one. Can you see like the calmness in my body? The depression come out of my face? No skunk, I'll take this all day. If this is the only fish all day, I'll take it. You know what? I caught this fish. See that? I caught this the last time I was out here. I remember this fish. I caught her on a topwater. That was deep water smallmouth. That's a big bass right there. No way. Last time I caught her. I remember that white spot. Right on. Nice seeing you. Thanks. Well, she's been on the boat twice. And I got fish shit all over my face. Yeah, I want to say I caught that fish way out in the middle on the last video, because I remember there was a bass boat right here and I caught her way out in the middle on that chopo. Look at how far she is. She was out in the middle and now she's hugging the shoulder. So, had a bad day of fishing. There's only one way to fix the rest of the day.
You may order as soon as you're ready.
Can I get a number 9? Oh, hell yeah. Got that Mexican pizza, baby. That's the best thing I talk about. If you get anything else, you're disgusting. Thank God I caught one fish. And how weird is it that I caught the same fish from last week? I caught that fish on topwater last week. I caught it today on a spinnerbait. Weirdest thing. There's a lot of fish in that river. To catch the same fish in 2 different areas is pretty wild. But on the next video, I was thinking about going down into like the Phoenix, Arizona area and going down to some of the lakes down there. I've seen some really cool lakes on YouTube down there. Or I might pack this kayak up and go ocean fishing. But anyways, I'm gonna eat this Mexican pizza, and I appreciate you guys watching. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.